How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the channel today. So today we're going to be reacting to all of the openings from Assassination Classroom. Now, Assassination Classroom is a series that I've had my eye on for a while. I've never read or watched it, but I've always wondered, you know, what it's like, because I only ever hear overwhelmingly positive things about the series, and I've always think, you know, I should jump in, but then I never know whether I should read the manga, whether I should watch the anime. But I hear a lot about the openings, and so many of you guys have requested this video, so here we are today. What are your thoughts on Assassination Classroom? Do you read the manga? Do you read the anime? Which one do you prefer? And also, out of all of these openings, which one is your favorite? Let me know down in the comments below. Just before we get in today's video, if you would like to see early access double episode versions of all the videos on this channel, my Patreon is live and down in the description below. We have everything from early releases to Patreon exclusive series, Discord server roles, and a bunch of other stuff. So if you want to check that out, the link is down below. And lastly, my brand new anime and manga weeby podcast project SENPAI is now live and out. The link to that is down in the description below. We talk about everything from the latest in anime and manga, but also get you guys involved. You send us in your most controversial, spicy, hot opinions on anime and manga, and we debate it live on the show. So if you would be so kind to go and subscribe to that, that would mean the world to me, and it means you can get involved in the show. But with that said, let's get straight into it. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and let's do it. This is a lot more upbeat than I thought it was going to be. Now, I really don't know what this show is about. It's quite catchy, though. Now, if I'm right, I believe that the teacher there, oh, we've got a gun there, is like an alien, and I believe they're trying to get rid of him. I'm not sure if that is the case. But I've heard it's hilarious and very, very wacky. I like this opening. It's very different from most other anime, you know. It's really kind of out there, you know. That's a dance move we all have to learn. I'm assuming class 3E is the main class. What a groove there. Okay, straight off the bat, not what I was expecting. Great song. The visuals, it seems like they've just gone, you know what, let's just make something wacky that just feels like a musical, and it kind of works, you know, like it's very, very different, but it definitely stands out. Very similar to the first one in terms of like a vibe, but a lot more use of color in this one for sure. Showing off the students here and giving their names. This is pretty cool. Stuff you like to see. Visually, it actually looks very nicely produced, you know. I love how they've got that teacher's face, you know, like this, the actual just the face as a ball, and they've got different styles of it rolling across the screen. That was quite cool. This just looks like the most wacky show ever, man. Now, is this an ongoing show? Because I know there's a lot of the manga. Like, there's a good, like, no, maybe like 18 to 20 volumes, maybe. I don't know how long the show's been ongoing for, but this just looks out there. I love the choreography they've got everyone doing as well. It's obviously copying a famous dance move there, maybe you saw on the phone. Well, this looks very dark there for a second. Dark Overlord. Okay, so it seems pretty consistently like hyped and up there, you know. It feels very kind of over the top, and I like that. I feel like this show, that's what it must be like. It just must be a crazy show, and I think if you were to see this like I'm seeing for the first time, you can see why it grabs your attention, and it kind of like, you know, commands it, because it's just so different looking from everything else. The song really, really fitting, and the animation, the visual there, really good. Okay. Red sky. The use of color here is just really, really, really cool. So this is the second season, okay. Okay, so we got all the characters. I'm assuming these are like test results or like their score sheets or something like that. One thing that I am liking about this is they don't have like a main, like, it doesn't seem like they have like main kids or like students. There's like no real main character other than maybe this teacher, which I think is quite cool. So they all kind of, none of them gets left out. I don't know, I could be making this up. But see a lot of weaponry there, so I'm assuming like they're all using them. But I mean, this looks just wild. Let me know in the comments below, like, how wild is this show? Like, because it seems pretty out there, and it looks pretty mad, but, you know, if you've seen this, let me know. Okay, seen some more, like, older people. Whoa, that dude looked pretty full on. Nice transition then. I definitely prefer this one, like, music-wise, just more up my street, I think. Melodic and rock, you know. Oh, that's slick. That's slick. That visual there. Okay, do you know what? I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say that one was probably my favorite opening so far. Like, music-wise, that one just is just more up my street. But also, you know, they showed a lot of the characters there. They showed some weaponry. They did some really cool things. You know, it didn't feel like the first two felt quite similar, and that, like, I don't know whether it's just because there is a different shift in the vibe of the show in the second season, but I just preferred that one. Final season, okay. So just the one opening for season 2 then? Or is this still part of season 2 but the end of it? I don't know. I guess that answers my question from earlier on about it being, you know, how long was the seasons. Did the kids look a little bit older here? Or am I just making this up? Oh, nice little visual there. Oh, they all vanished. School looking a bit overgrown there. Same class, the 3E. This is a really good song. It's like catchy, you know? They've done a really good job with the visuals on this. I think in just all the openings, they've done a great job. And who's that guy that the teacher's talking to? Just looks pretty creepy. Big school photo there. He's just like... Well, there you have it. Assassination Classroom, all of the openings. Which one was your favorite out of those? Which one was your least favorite? I've got to say, I'm probably going to go with the third opening. I really, really did enjoy, but I think that last one was pretty good as well. It kind of felt a little bit more similar to the second one, but it felt like each season has its own kind of, like, the first two seasons definitely stood out, you know, had a different kind of vibe, but I think it looks really, really cool. The series looks very interesting, especially in comparison to a lot of other stuff that you see. It does look quite unique, but let me know, you know, in the comments below if you guys have seen it, your thoughts. But with that said, that's absolutely everything for this video. So guys, if you have enjoyed it, please do leave a thumbs up down below. It really, really does help the channel out and help support us in the best possible way. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do. But until next time, I'll see you soon. Peace.